If you were paying attention to SEO in the 90s and even the early 2000s, you might remember a lot of discussions about keyword density. Some webmasters theorized that there was a preferred ratio of a keyword to the total number of words on a page, and when that ratio was met, they believed the page had a better chance of ranking highly for that keyword. And for a long time, that method did work. Search engines in the 1990s and the early 2000s weren't nearly as advanced as they are today. They were much more reliant on keywords to determine the relevance of a page to a search engine user. And this is why keyword stuffing was, at one time, useful. If a keyword was featured heavily on a page, the search engines might see it as being relevant in search results. Search engines are much more advanced than they were even a few years ago. Yet we sometimes see attorneys who are still concerned with keyword density as a useful SEO strategy. And this video is going to discuss this concept and how to think more clearly about keywords as they relate to your law firm's web presence. As Google's algorithms have improved and artificial intelligence like RankBrain has started to be incorporated into search, keyword density isn't nearly as important as it used to be. Now, semantic search is starting to play a larger part in providing search engine users with better results. There is much more emphasis on the intent of the searcher and the meaning of a page's content. Here's an example from our law firm SEO guide about how semantic search is changing things. Pages on law firm websites can now rank well for keywords that don't appear even once on the page. For example, a well-written article about hiring an attorney can do very well in searches about hiring a lawyer, even though the word lawyer is never used on the page. Google has long stressed the importance of making pages for search engine users and not for search engines. So if you're adding keywords or phrases to your content just to add them, it's unlikely to sound natural to web visitors. Engaging in practices like keyword stuffing can make it less likely that your pages will rank well in search engine results. Keywords will probably always matter to some degree, but they matter less now than they have in previous years. For example, if a DUI attorney wrote an entire substantive page or blog post about puppies and expected it to show up when the potential clients conducted searches about a first offense DUI, the attorney's page would likely never show up in the results page. However, if you wrote a keyword-stuffed piece about a first DUI offense that didn't provide any value to a potential client, your page is also unlikely to show up in search engine results. Ideally, you'd write a comprehensive piece about the penalties for a first offense DUI that uses a natural writing style. The piece could be written in the same way that you might explain this topic to a potential client who's sitting across the desk from you. When you write it this way, your focus keyword and keywords related to it tend to appear naturally in the text. With today's semantic search improvements, a potential client might very well find your piece on first offense DUI if they conduct a search like, "What happens after the first time you get arrested for drunk driving?" So there's more to SEO than keywords, but good law firm SEO doesn't have to be complicated. When attorneys take the time to learn basics about SEO, they're able to save their time by avoiding strategies that don't work and save their money on services that they don't need. So to learn more about SEO and what works and what doesn't, check out our comprehensive SEO guide at www.lawlytics.com/SEO. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I do want to remind you that we have lots of additional resources available to you at the Lawlytics website, both as webinars and as blogs. And those are free for you to access if you want to learn more about how to succeed online and how your potential clients are using the internet to find you. If you're ready to take your online marketing to the next level, or you're ready to start thinking about things like content creation, or you just have questions about online legal marketing, we're here to help and we're happy to talk with you. So feel free to contact us through any of the methods that you see here. You can submit a consultation request from our main website at www.lawlytics.com, or you can call us at 800-713-0161. Lawlytics members, you can always call us at that number as well, or submit a support ticket. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.